Welcome. This is a follow-up video to the first video I made, which was creating flames using Bondic. So what I wanted to do is actually show you some finished products and what I do. I make dollhouse miniatures. I'm a miniaturist. I actually paint, sculpt, and do miniatures. And I fell into this by accident. My daughter at the time was 9. And she requested to see if I could make her some things. Of course, being a perfectionist, I had to go all out and started making more and more. And then my wife said, well, why don't we sell these? So we put them on Etsy. She created a site for me, and I've been in business for a year on Etsy. I really don't call it a business. It's more of a hobby. It's more of a passion. And I wanted to show some of my products. So the first one here, and I want to tell you, all my fireplaces are made of foam board. They're wrapped in either balsa wood with a stone combination or tile combination, and they're completely wrapped where you actually don't even see any of the foam board because the whole item is usually wrapped in wood. Now the first one you can see here, it's a whitewash. You'll see 2 sets of flames. There's a set in the front, which are the flickering flames, and I'm going to go ahead and shut these off so I can show you individually. There's your yellow flames that flicker, and I also have a changing LED diode in that, so you can see how it's changing colors in the back. Slowly you'll see like a green, a red. Here comes the red now. And the second one is your red flames in the back. And let me shut the yellow one off so you can see what the red flames look like. There you go. So there's 2 layers. Give it a more 3D effect. And then boom. All right, let's move on to the next one. This one here was one of the first fireplaces that I had created. One switch on this one. It does have, on the flames, it has 2 layers. I don't know if you can see that. You'll see red in the back, yellow in the front. I like to do that because when looking straight on, it gives it a realistic effect. And sometimes I try to put the red under the yellow. However, the red does have a tendency to kind of overtake the yellow, so that's why I make them separately. This one has a ceramic tile. Alright, you can also see that I make different sizes. And over here's another one. Let's grab this one here. All sorts of different sizes. One of my favorites. The reason I like this one is because of the I found a stone that looked like a heart. I just thought it looked perfect in the center. First one I did with a front that was round, and I had to wrap it in the balsa wood, which was a little difficult, but definitely a good experience. One switch on here, and you can see that I tried to put felt on the bottom too, so if you have a dollhouse that you don't want it to scratch. Now, everyone, I want you to keep in mind that there are lots and lots of adults that have dollhouses that have collector items that they furnish these dollhouses, and they actually will change it during seasons as well. Now, so this is a hobby. This is a really great hobby for adults. Apparently, they like to do it, and I like to make them, so it works out well for me. And of course, you can see the back. This is finished as well. And of course, I do have kids. Kids you can put these in kids' fireplace in dollhouses as well. But I also do other items. Gosh, I do everything: furniture, beds, you name it. But anyway, let's get back to this. I've showed you those fireplaces. This is a great flame fireplace that I like. I like the way the flame was created in there. Again, you can go to my Bondic video and you can see how I make these flames. This one's a 3-layer, and feel free to ask me any questions. I've only been doing it a year. I really enjoy doing it, and I would love to pass on this information to those creators such as myself that are looking for different ways to make flames. I've seen them made out of glue gun. Glue gun is thicker. You can't see through it. The Bondic refracts the light and makes it look more realistic. This is the small one here. Different type of switch on the bottom of this one. And again, you can see I try to wrap them all. I can make any size. I can customize any style, any request. Let's move some of these out of the way. I just completed one for a gentleman in Alabama, Mobile. He just purchased one, and I did a customized fireplace and a customized aquarium for him. The aquarium actually is going to be going into the wall of the dollhouse. Now, let's look at this one first. Of course, I like to have these crazy styles. This one, I guess you would call a gas burner one, or gas fireplace, and it's a wall divider one that if you wanted to divide a certain area, you could. It's kind of a retro look. I just love those colors for some reason. Now, what I did on this one is you can see at the bottom, right here, you can see those will change colors. They're changing now at different times. And then you'll see that I have the flames on the top. Let me turn it this way. And switches on the bottom. As far as the flames go, you have, again, your yellow. Your red are separate. Let me shut the yellow off so you can just see what it looks like with the red on. Or vice versa, I should say. There you go. And then we'll shut the bottom off. You can see the bottom shuts off as well. Okay, last. This is the one I did the Bondic video on. And this is the second one of this style that I created. The other one, the hood was a little further out. This was in more actually, so the hood looked like it was coming out more. And I used different tiles in the back. I used tiles that were multicolored tiles, really pretty. That had a green hue to it, and then the top I made with multiple different types of green. Now this fireplace here, you can see it also has a plexiglass in the front, on the side. Now I didn't put any a wood stack on this one. Because there wasn't really a spot to put one, and I could put one. I thought it would look like I was overreaching. I could be tumbling down off of there. Now in the background you can see a dollhouse back there. This is actually a dollhouse that was my daughter's that I made, or that I remodeled for her. I will be doing a video on that later on. Let me bring it up a little bit so you can see. You see the stairs. There's 3 floors actually. Looks like a real house now. And I use that for my photo shoots. And this is Lucy. Lucy, you want to say hi to the camera? All right. This is Lucy. Lucy died a couple times at birth, and I had to revive her. Well, not revive her, I'm sorry. The doctor had to revive her. I had to feed her, hand feed her, for about a week to keep her alive, and she's doing great now. So anyway, you can find me on Etsy. You'll see in the top, left-hand corner, you'll see my logo come up for Lefty Creations, where you can actually click on that and go to my Etsy site, or you can just subscribe if you'd like, or you can do both. go to my site, subscribe, vice versa. And we'll see you in my next video.